Have you ever wondered why your metal spoon gets hot when you stir a cup of hot chocolate, or why standing near a campfire feels warm even if you're not even touching the fire? That's all because of something called heat transfer, the way heat moves from one place to another. Heat doesn't just stay still, it loves to travel, and it moves in 3 different ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Let's start with conduction. Imagine you're stirring a pot of soup with a metal spoon. After a while, the handle of the spoon starts to feel hot, right? That's because the heat from the soup is moving through the spoon to your hand. This process is called conduction, heat transfer through direct contact. It happens when particles bump into each other and pass on their energy. Solids, especially metals, are really good at conduction because their particles are tightly packed together. But materials like wood and plastic, not so much. That's why cooking utensils often have wooden or plastic handles, to keep your hands safe from the heat. Now, what about convection? You've probably seen this in action when boiling water. The water at the bottom of the pot heats up first. As it gets hot, it becomes lighter and rises to the top, while the cooler water sinks down. This movement creates a circular pattern called a convection current. This isn't just for water, air does it too. The warm air rises, the cool air sinks, and this is how wind and weather patterns form. Even when you're sitting in front of an electric fan on a hot day, you're feeling the effects of convection, moving air transferring heat away from your body. Finally, there's radiation, and this one is really cool because it doesn't need anything to carry the heat. Radiation travels in waves, just like light. Think of the sun shining on Earth. The sun's heat travels through empty space and warms our planet. That's radiation. Or, when you feel warmth from a bonfire even though you're standing a few steps away, that's also radiation. It's heat traveling through invisible waves. So let's recap. Conduction happens through touch, like a metal spoon getting hot. Convection happens through movement, like boiling water or moving air. And radiation happens through waves, like the heat we get from the sun. All 3 are happening around us every single day. When you cook, when you iron your clothes, when you turn on a heater, or even when you just stand outside on a sunny day, heat transfer is always at work. Now, here's a quick challenge for you. Try to find all 3 types of heat transfer in your kitchen or at home today. Maybe you'll spot conduction in your pan, convection in your boiling soup, and radiation from your oven or the sunlight through your window. Once you start noticing, you'll realize heat really is always on the move. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to School Subjects Online for more fun and fascinating science lessons. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.